What's up, guys? It's Argon657 here. Today I bring you the first Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle of the new year. So this is actually I'm having two battles. So both well, they're actually going to be against Dark, and well, it's also going to be against another person too. So so as you guys notice, I'm facing a rain team, which is really scary though. So and also Zygarde was banned from OU at the very beginning of the year. So but this battle was very old, so I still have Zygarde on this team. So yes, it was a really old battle. Both of the battles that I have are pretty old. So unfortunately Zygarde's now gone, but it is what it is. So anyways, he's going to lead off with Tapu Koko. I lead off with my Tapu Bulu. He's going to Volt Switch, and I'm just going to go for the Nature's Madness because I have no reason not to. He does have the Goodra, and the good thing is I was able to get the Nature's Madness off because at least I was able to weaken that Goodra, because I'm pretty sure Goodra is Assault Vest. So I'm going to go into my Keldeo, and he's going to go into his Pelipper, and I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, expecting maybe a switch or something like that. But, although actually Hydro Pump does a lot of damage to that Pelipper. He's going to go into his Tapu Koko, which I'm pretty sure this is a, I'm not sure what kind of Tapu Koko this could be. It could be a Scarf Koko, I'm not sure. I actually forgot what item I have on my Keldeo, but I'm pretty sure it's a Choice Scarf. But I'm going to go to my Tapu Bulu because Tapu Bulu is an Assault Vest variant, and I can easily take any hit he goes for. So, he's going to go for the Volt Switch. It's going to do absolutely nothing. So, he's going to go into his Ferrothorn. And I'm presuming that he's probably going to set up some Stealth Rocks or something like that. So, I'm just going to switch. I don't want to take a Gyro Ball as well, so I'm just going to go to my Heatran and try to scare him out. Even though in the rain, I'm pretty sure he might actually be able to take one Magnastorm in the rain if he's special defensive. But I might be wrong. He might not be able to take one, but it really doesn't matter because I'm able to go for the Stealth Rocks, and now I have some momentum going. So it's pretty good. But now I'm gonna have to switch out because I don't want to lose my Heatran because I need that for Ferrothorn. I'm going to go into my Zapdos over here because I actually don't have a good switch in to Swampert because like Stab Waterfall is going to do a lot of damage to pretty much anything I go into. So he's going to go for the Ice Punch, which is a very good prediction on his part. So, and also in case I went into Tapu Bulu. But my Zapdos, unfortunately, Zapdos, I'm going to have to sack it because looking at his team, he still has Swampert and everything, so Zapdos isn't going to do too much to Swampert or any of his team. Basically, as long as he has that Swampert around, I'm pretty much going to have to sack my Zapdos. So, he's going to go into his Ferrothorn, and I'm going to go for the Secret Sword, and it's going to do a lot of damage, so it's pretty good. So I'm able to shoot a KO the Ferrothorn, and everything's looking pretty good. So Ferrothorn's gone, and the thing is, now that Ferrothorn's gone, I actually don't really need Heatran that much, because I specifically need Heatran just for that Ferrothorn. Because everything else can just OHKO my Heatran. So I'm going to switch out, though, because I need to save this, Keldeo for later, and I'm going to go to my Assault Vest Tapu Bulu, and he's going to go for the Hidden Power Ice, I'm presuming, and, it's not going to do too much to my Tapu Bulu, so, he's going to go for the Volt Switch, knowing that Hidden Power Ice does not do anything to my Tapu Bulu, so, he's just going to get out of there and go for the Volt Switch, and he's going to go into his Goodra, so that's pretty good. But I'm going to go for the Nature's Madness because I know that it's the only thing that I could hit Goodra with. And Goodra's pretty low at this point, so it's pretty good for me. He also has not gotten his Stealth Rocks yet, but he's going to go for the Iron Tail and surprise me, so I just basically lost my main check to that Tapu Koko. So probably what I should have done was sacked my Heatran, because Heatran is pretty much no use at this point. So I'm just going to go for the Secret Sword over here, and it is going to knock out the Guja. So, you know, it's very unfortunate. So, actually no, it's very unfortunate that I lost my Tapu Bulu, because now I don't have any switch-ins to this Tapu Koko, when I should have sacked my Heatran, because Heatran, again, I said it was no use. So I'm just going to go into Heatran right now to try to sack it off. He's going to go for the Hidden Power, and Hidden Power Ice, and it's not going to do too much to me. So, I think I'm going to go for the, I think Z-move or something like that. I have no idea. I don't remember exactly what happened in this battle, but I'm just going to go for the Z-move over here. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Firium Z-move, so I'm going to go for the Infernal Overdrive. So, Heatran, I'm just going to go, it's not going to do too much to Kingdra, so, because it's quad resisted. So, yeah, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure this Kingdra is modest nature, because, you know, what's the whole sense of running timid nature in the rain? I guess it makes sense to, you know, to have the extra speed, but it's really better to have modest nature. So he's going to go for the Hydro Pump and knock me out. So I'm going to go into my Zygarde over here, and I will be able to go for the 1,000 arrows, and I'll be able to pretty much clean up the game here. Although Zygarde probably won't OHKO Swampert that easily, so he's going to go into his Pelipper as Death Fodder. But Pelipper, I brought him down to a point where Stealth Rocks will knock him out. So he's going to go into his Swampert over here. And, you know, everything's looking pretty good. I took out his Pelipper, I took out his Kingdra, and everything's looking pretty good so far. So he's going to go for the Earthquake. And I was surprised that he did not go for the Ice Punch. I'm pretty sure that would have knocked me out. But there was a small chance I could have lived that, but oh well. But he's going to go for the Earthquake, and it's not going to do too much to my Zygarde. I mean, it's going to do half, so it's a decent amount. And I'm able to just finish off the Swampert, the Mega Swampert. So, yeah, so he's going to go into his last Pokemon, which is Tapu Koko, and he could just go for the Hidden Power Ice to revenge kill my Zygarde, so not a big deal. Yeah, so he's going to finish me off. So, yeah, now I'm going to go into my Scarf Kartana, and I'm going to be able to pretty much clean up the match, and I'll just go for the Leaf Blade, and I'll be able to knock out this Tapu Koko. So, yeah, that was a pretty good battle. It ended up being a 2-0 victory in my favor, so that ranked team was kind of scary, though, to be honest, especially after losing Tapu Bulu, because Tapu Bulu could actually handle most of his team, like, especially Kingdra. But, yeah, I do have another battle, though, and it's also going to be against another rain team over here. This one's going to be against Om3gamouse on Twitch, I believe, because I did battle him on Twitch one time. I think it was last year. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was last year, so probably the beginning of last year. But yeah, this is going to be another early battle, and this is going to be another rain team that I'm facing. This time he has a Halucha, so if I'm not careful, he could easily sweep my whole team. So I'm actually going to switch out because I don't want to, I want to preserve this Zapdos for later, and he's probably going to switch out too. And he's going to go into his Pelipper to try to set up the rain. So that's fine. You know, I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks over here, because Pelipper, I mean, it could definitely hit me with Scald, but I'm pretty sure I can take one, even in the rain, but he's going to end up going for the U-turn, so that's pretty good for me. So at least I'm able to keep Heatran around. So he's going to go into his Swampert, and it's 100% Mega Swampert, of course, so he's going to Mega Evolve. I'm actually going to stay in because I don't have a good switch to Mega Swampert, and I want to see what he wants to do. So, he's going to end up going for the Substitute, And good thing I decided to stay in because I'm able to go for the Earth Power and break his sub. So imagine if I switched out and he had substitute. That would have been bad for me because he would have actually taken... He probably would have had, like, knocked out a couple of my Pokemon before I was able to break his sub. So he's going to go for the Earthquake and finish me off. Yeah, I lose my Heatran. I mean, he has the Ferrothorn. But, you know, I'll figure something out. I'm going to go into my Kartana. Now, the thing is, he's going to end up staying in, and he's going to go for the Earthquake. And I was predicting him to go into his Ferrothorn to take the Leaf Blade, because I figured he would want to save his Swampert for later, so I just go for the Sacred Sword. And it's not going to do too much. I was actually expecting the Ferrothorn, and unfortunately that was an over-prediction on my part. So I'm going to go into my Tapu Bulu, and I'm going to see what he wants to do. So he's going to go for the Earthquake over here, and you know, it's not going to do too much to my Tapu Bulu. And the thing is, at this amount of HP, I'm pretty sure I can take the Ice Punch from almost full HP. So I'll be able to easily knock him out with the Horn Leaf. But I'm going to switch out because I'm pretty sure he's going to want to switch as well. But he's going to go for the Ice Punch. I thought he was going to switch out though. Maybe he wanted to save Swampert, but he ends up staying in. So yeah, so he's going to withdraw over here, and he's going to go into his Ferrothorn. I do predict this because, obviously, I'm pretty sure Secret Sword would have been able to knock him out anyways. So I'm just going to go for the Secret Sword, and it's still going to do a decent amount of damage with the Chocolate Berry. But yeah, I figured he would save Swampert, so luckily he does switch out though. Yeah, so now that his Chocolate Berry is gone, I'll be able to finish him off with another Secret Sword. So, Ferrothorn's gone. So now, I don't have to worry about it anymore. But he's gonna go into his Tapu Koko, and, I'm pretty sure he might, you know, he might want to go for a Volt Switch or something, but I do want to save this Kelio for later. I'm gonna go into my, Tapu Bulu, which is Assault Vest, and I'll be able to easily take any hit he goes for. He's going to go for the Z move, actually. And, yeah, I barely ever see this move in battle. I don't think I've seen this move before in battle. It might be my first time. I don't remember if I've seen it before, but, you know, he's going to go for the Guardian of Alola. He's going to be able to, he's going to deal 75% damage regardless, so it's basically a Nature's Madness move. But because the fact that I'm Assault Vest, I'll be able to easily take another hit from this thing, from the Tapu Koko. And he gets a critical hit on the U-turn. So he's going to go into his Pelipper over here, and I'm actually going to go for the Horn Leaf so I can get some health back. So, yeah, so Tapu Bulu is doing pretty much some work. It's doing some work though. But I'm gonna go for Horn Leech. It's gonna do around half, so it's actually not that bad though. His Ferrothorn is gone, so I'll be able to finish him off and get some health back. And now I'm at half health, so I got a little bit of health back, so that's fine. Yeah, so now Tapu Bulu is looking pretty good, so he's gonna go into his Tapu Koko, and he's gonna, I think, go for the Volt Switch or the U-turn. But I know sometimes Tapu Koko puts on Volt Switch or the U-turn, just because of Landrace T and everything. So he's gonna, I think, go for the Volt Switch. I'm gonna go to my Kartana. Look at his Death Fodder. Yeah, so he's gonna go for the U-turn, and he's gonna go to his Haluki. So it's not looking pretty good for me though, because you know, he has the defense boost and everything, so yeah, so I'm going to switch out over here, and I'm going to go to my Zapdos, which is the only thing that can take a hit from this Halucha unless it has Stone Edge. Now, the thing is, if he has Stone Edge, I have to hope that I can live one, but he's going to go for the High Jump kick. Thankfully, he does not have Stone Edge. It's pretty much the hardest hit he could hit my Zapdos with, and he gets the static, I get the static ability, so I'm able to get the Paralyze off. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be able to finish him off with the Discharge. So now that's one big threat out of the way. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. So he's gonna go into his swamp grid over here, and I'm gonna stay in though because I don't need it anymore. Because actually no, I'm gonna sack my Kartana because he's obviously faster than my Scarf Kartana, which definitely confirms that he's Jolly Swampert instead of Adamant. But I'm pretty sure Adamant would have hit much harder though. So he's gonna go for the Earthquake, and luckily because he's Jolly nature, he's not gonna be able to do enough damage to knock me out. I'm pretty sure if he was Adamant, it would have brought me down to red or knocked me out. So he's gonna go for the Earthquake, and I'm gonna go for the Secret Sword to knock him out. So that's pretty good for me. So he's gonna go to his Tapu Koko. And things are looking pretty good. I got rid of Swampert and I got rid of Hawlucha. Both main sweepers are gone, and I also got rid of Pelipper. So I'm gonna go to my Zapdos over here basically as Death Fodder because I don't need it anymore. So he's gonna go for the Thunder, and he's gonna knock me out. So that's fine. But now I'm gonna be able to go into my Tapu Bulu, and yeah, because his Ferrothorn's gone, I'm going to just click Horn Leech, to be honest. So he's going to go for the Thunder over here. And, yeah, it's not going to do enough damage to my Tapu Bulu, and I'm just going to be able to go for the Horn Leech and regain all that HP that I lost from the Z move. And, yeah, Tapu Koko is gone, and now his last Pokemon is the Greninja. Now, even if he had the Ice Beam, he wouldn't be able. He would have to hit my Keldeo, of course, because I still have Keldeo. But he's gonna go for the Hydro Pump, and it's not gonna do enough. Even with a critical hit, it wouldn't have been enough to knock me out. So I'm just gonna be able to go for the Horn Leech and knock out this Greninja. That critical hit did not matter at all. So ended up being, I think, a 3-0 victory or a 2-0 victory in my favor. I don't remember. Yeah, so it was a pretty good battle. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys later.